our get food lycopene content is 70 times higher than a tomato. So try to imagine every day if you want to take in how many tomato, then only you can get this amount of the lycopene. And beta carotene. Okay, where can you get beta carotene? Carrot. Wow, why are you so smart? 10, 1, but now straight away 100. 100. Okay. Actually is 10 times. But it's still very high lah compared to. Try to imagine you need to take 10 carrots. And more importantly is we have this lipocarotene. So in terms of the absorption wise, right, it's better if you want to drink G3 compared to if you take it from the carrot itself. So what is lipocarotene? Let's look at the diagram. I think the diagram will explain better and give you a better idea about this. Carotenoid from other food, right, they tend to cling together and cause the molecule to become very big to pass through your small intestine or this tissue. But for the lipocarotene, right, okay, it will not cling together, making them more available for easy absorption. So it's more readily available for you to absorb it if you drink G3 compared to you eat carrot. And how many times of the difference is? You can see that 40% greater plasma absorptions. That means in your blood, okay, the absorption is 40% greater. And in terms of the scanner score, there will be 55% greater the scanner score increase. And lipocarotene also is the reason why you see the juice is in red orange color.
What is the plasma absorption?
Plasma absorption that enter into your blood.
Oh,
yeah. Because after you digest it, you will enter into your blood, right, to deliver to all your cells. So you can compare. These are the study that conducted to compare what are the increments. Okay, next is Siberian pineapple. But this Siberian pineapple, does it look like a pineapple?
No.
No, but why called Siberian pineapple? Okay, this is look like a berry, I would say. Like more like a berry. And it's very good for your health because there are more than 130 research about this. And it's rich in a lot of the nutrients like A, C, E, B, vitamins, minerals, and a lot of the other additives. Usually they are found in Siberia, China, okay, for rejuvenating and the skin health. This one I think most Malaysians are quite familiar with this one, especially Chinese, right? Okay, you know about geiji, right? The Chinese wolfberry. Okay. So geiji, of course, is good for our eye, okay? Our eye, our visions, yeah, because it's rich in the zeaxanthin. Zeaxanthin is a nutrient that provide you eye benefits. Okay. So zeaxanthin, right, actually is also rich in corn. Rich in corn. But if you want to compare Chinese lysine with corn, right, 100 gram and 100 gram, so how many difference do you think? How many times Chinese lysine is higher?
5 times.
5 times.
30 times.
20 times.
10.
20. Now everyone scared to give a guess already. Yeah. Because don't know it's very high or low or medium, right? 40 times, but I will still give the 20 times one.
Here 35, here 35.
35 Never mind, I give it 2.
Wow!
Not bad.
Doctor, thank you.
No, doctor.
No one is taking the prize. It's a good prize.
So next time, right, you must be smart, okay? Sit with doctor. Just kidding, okay? Okay, and silly fruits, okay? But this silly fruits, right, is not spicy, yeah. Some people maybe pronounce it chili, okay? Actually, it's silly fruits, okay? We call it king of sea because very rich in vitamin C, and it helps for your cardiovascular and promotes healthy aging. Look like rambutan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, little bit like rambutan, okay? But it's different, It's not spicy, okay. So how many times of vitamin C? When you think about vitamin C, what fruits you think of? Orange, right? Kiwi is also higher than orange actually. But usually most of the people will link it with orange. So how many times you compare with orange?
30, 60,
50,
70,
60,
60,
80. You say 100, 100.
80, 60,
80, 70.
71.
One group give one answer only. Okay. Okay.
60, 80,
60.
60.
60.
60.
60.
50 lah.
50 lah. 40. 60.
20.
20.
Zero.
60.
How many groups you get 60 just now?
60.
60. I think you 60 also, right?
Second prize? Second prize gonna 50.
Ako table gimana?
Any more 60 ah? No ah? And G3, right, actually protect all areas of your cell because your cell membrane actually is fat soluble. The cell membrane needs fat soluble antioxidant to protect, but your intracellular fluid, right, it means the internal of your cell, right, is actually they need water soluble antioxidant. But G3 provide both for you. Okay. So it gives you a better protection and it provide you with all these benefits. Yes, support the cellular rejuvenation, better immune functions, skin SCS improve, and the DNA protection, and of course, fortify the antioxidant defense against your free radical damage. And these are some clinical comparisons. If you want to compare our G3 juice with other brands of the juice, okay? Some juice start with the N or start with the Z, okay? I don't want to tell you the full name of the juice brand, you find out yourself, okay? So after 8 weeks, right, can you see the difference or not?
Yes.
Some of the juice also claim that, okay, the juice is very high in antioxidant. But if you really compare and verify through our scanner, right, then you can know who is telling the truth. Okay. So it is suitable for who? For those people that need to increase their fruits and vegetable consumptions. Okay. And frequently exposed to free radical damage. Okay. Let's say always travel. Okay. So you will expose to more free radicals. So this type of people or work under the hot sun, yeah, they need G3 as well to boost up the antioxidant defense system. So how to consume the G3? Just drink the whole bottle.
60 ml.
Yeah, normally 60 ml, 30 to 90 ml lah. But if you buy the G3 shot, right, okay, actually is 60 ml. So you drink twice daily. Then a lot of people may ask me, okay, how about children? Children also drink the same amount. Half the amount. Who tell you what? Oh, you are the expert. Okay. Half, Okay. So let's see, is it really half or not?
50.
Okay, actually this is the yeah, something I think not in your notes, okay, but you can take a photo about it, okay. Actually for G3, right, it can be consumed by infant 6 months and above. 6 months and above. But the only thing difference with the adult consumptions, right, is you have to dilute it with the water. Because we do want to creating the children have a taste of for the sweet food or drinks or the sweet tooth. Yeah. We don't want them to have this habit, okay? So we dilute it. Let's say if you need 20 ml of the G3, you need to add in 100 ml of the water. Okay, dilute it. Then to 1 to 2 years old, right, you dilute with 3 parts of water. 3 to 4 years old is 1 part of the water. After 4 years old, they can drink like normal. Okay. But the actually recommended dosage, right, is the same with the adult. It's the same with the adult. As long as you do not exceed 6 ounces or 180 ml. Just now, adults is 30 to 90, right? If you take 90, 90 is also 180, right? So what is the unique selling point of G3? Okay, how about diabetic patients, right? Write it down on your Q&A. Later, answer together. Okay? So, unique selling point for G3 is the unique red orange color, okay? You seldom see from other juices to provide you this kind of the color as well. Actually, this means that we have the lipokeratin. And just now you see lipokeratin is much more easier for us to absorb it, and we can benefit from it. And a lot of the lycopene, a lot more of the carotenoid compared to tomato, carrots. And it tastes good, okay? This is the most important thing. If juice, right, doesn't taste good, right, do you want to drink it? Although I tell you, very nutritious. You don't want to drink it, right? So, all range of the people, right, no matter what age are they also will enjoy G3. And good news is, if you combine the G3 and life pack together, your SCS score will be increased even higher. Compared to if you only take the G3 and in 8 weeks, it's 4,000 to 7,000 only. If you add it together, it's 12,000 to 20,000. And another good news is, G3 also helps to, yes, generate your SOD and CAT, the nutrient inside. It will also help you to generate your own antioxidants. Okay, so far okay for life pack and G3?
Yes.
Okay, so far so good. Only got one questions for the diabetes one, right? Okay, later I will cover it, so no worry about this. Okay. So marine omega and opti omega is the last product for the basic nutrition. Okay, not the last product for the training one. No worry. Just now I see your face, like, actually product only. No, okay. It's the last product for the basic nutrition. So fish oil, we have 2 types of fish oil. Marine omega, opti omega. So what is the difference?
One is
Crude
garlic
oil.
paste.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, please. Oh, faster.
Crude oil.
Krill oil.
Crude.
Okay, which one?
Marine omega.
Marine omega, are you sure? No?
Yes.
Confident or not?
Yes.
Okay, this is the another difference.
Yes, opti omega has garlic.
Okay. What's your name?
The bottle is different.
Sorry.
Price is different.
Yes. This one is more
Expensive.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Because got krill oil, right? Garlic is cheaper than krill oil. Okay, why we need fish oil? Balancing our
Omega 6.
Better absorption of
Fatty.
nutrients.
balancing omega 6 and 3. Why we need to balance our 6 and 3? Okay, to reduce the inflammation in our body, right?
Prevent heart attack.
Yes, I know. Okay, so you can see that our current diet, right, actually is very imbalanced in terms of the omega 6 and omega 3 ratio. Okay. We tend to consume a lot of the fried food or vegetable oils, okay, in our cooking. Therefore, the omega 6, right, is drastically higher than the omega 3. And at the same time, we consume very little of the fish. Okay. Okay. How many of you every week eat 2 times of the deep sea fish? Doctor again. Doctor and teaching and okay, 3% of it. I always want you to
Teaching
have
betul or not?
happy.
Every day eat marine omega. Also
Yeah, not many of us, right?
Freshwater fish cannot, right?
Yeah, freshwater fish, right? Omega 3 content is yeah, very low.
Very low. Can you name the fish that no full of
Very high in the omega 3 is like salmon, okay, tuna, okay, mackerel. Yeah, all this type of the fish, right, is higher in the omega 3 content. Or if you like, ikan bilis. Ikan bilis also contain omega 3.
Oh, this one, yes.
ikan kembung?
Yeah.
Ikan kembung lah.
Okay, so you can see it's 20 to 1. It's not balanced, okay? For the more ideal one is actually 4 to 1 or 1 to 1 is the best lah, but it's very hard to achieve 1 to 1.
Oh.
So 4 to 1 is something we
Which
can
four?
look for lah.
6-4.
6-4.
No, 4 to 1 is 4 is
4
6.
is this one?
6.
Yeah, this one 1. Because now it's 20 to 1 ma. It's very imbalanced. And if you have a lot of the omega 6, right, actually you will cause pro-inflammations. And omega 3 actually help you to anti-inflammatory. If you have inflammatory conditions, right, you will cause this type of the conditions to happen in your body. For example, eczema higher risk of, okay, heart disease, yeah, arthritis, yeah. So what are those recommendations is you try to cut down the omega 6 intake but increase your omega 3 in your diet. If you're unable to do so, right, another more easier way is consume marine omega or opti omega for the omega 3 fatty acid. Because nowadays if you want to buy salmon, right, not cheap also. Okay, one piece like this,
60.
then you're also not sure whether is it contaminated or not. Recently the media also reported, right, okay, the salmon contaminated with the heavy metals like mercury, all these, yeah. But do you worry about our fish oil will have all these heavy metals?
No.
Definitely no. Why?
Six.
Wow.
Safety.
Okay, so important omega-3 fatty acid, right? Just now the doctor also mentioned that it helps to protect your heart, cardiovascular health, and optimal brains, okay? For kids
DHA.
learning, right, actually it's very good. Nowadays you see a lot infant formula, right?
DHA.
They're fortified with the DHA, EPA, yeah, then the kids will become very smart. Okay? And healthy skin, yeah. Our cell membrane also made of fat, you know. So it's also important for you to get some good fat for your healthy skin as well. So the important message for you to bring home is always remember the balance of omega-3 and omega-6 ratio. Okay, these are the components that contain inside the marine omega. Marine omega are made of ultra pure fish oil. We have a certain process, okay, something like a distillation process, okay, to make sure the fish oil that we make right is pure, okay, so that it is free from all those heavy metals. Yeah. You know distillation, right? For example, the water, how to become distilled water. Yeah, so it's free of all those contaminators. So this is also how we get our fish oil through the process also. But it's not exactly the same with the water type of the distillation because this one is oil-based. And krill oil is rich in the phospholipids and astaxanthin. Astaxanthin is a powerful antioxidant. If you want to compare with the vitamin E, actually is how many times?
550.
Cannot tahan already.
My orange almost finished. I need left.
No, we can change. We can change.
Almost finished. Okay, good.
5, 6, 7, 8, one only.
Six or yeah, six.
How many?
Okay, so now I have a lot. That is 500 times more than vitamin E. And for vitamin, it also consists of vitamin E. What is the purpose of we adding in this vitamin E inside our fish oil? Smell, vitamin E got special nice smell. No, actually the vitamin E we know is antioxidant, right? Actually fish oil easily oxidized one. Okay, so we added in this one to give protection for our product. So the product that you eat, right, is not the oxidized one. It's a protection on the freshness and the quality of the product. And this one is the smell. Lemon oil, nice smell. Because the fish is fishy, right? Okay.
Fishy.
So we need to add some natural lemon oil to reduce the smell of the fish. And actually, right, just now you see there's a lot of different sauces that we use, right? Mostly in the marine omega we use the anchovies. Small fish is also less the heavy metals, right? Yeah. Oh, uric acid, right, is about the purine, but purine is acid in the protein, not from the oil of the fish. Yeah. So no worry about the uric acid thing. Fish oil won't cause you to have gout attack or this. No worry. Actually, in fact, right, it helps to reduce the inflammation. It gives you a better protection. Okay, Opti-Omega. Opti-Omega is, okay, we also have ultra pure fish oil, but the only difference is without krill oil. Okay. And vitamin E also contain vitamin E. Now you know why we added in the vitamin E, right? So I can skip this. And garlic oil. Yeah, garlic oil is also good for our cut protection as well. At the same time, it also can reduce the smell of the fish. Yeah. So if you want to compare the difference, right? For those of you haven't seen the krill before, right? This one is how does the look like a
Stream.
yeah, look like stream. And why krill oil so good about astaxanthin? No? Just now we talking about the astaxanthin is 500 times higher than the vitamin E in terms of the antioxidants power. Yeah. And other than that, right, we have this unique phospholipids inside the krill oil. Actually, it's a more advanced form of the EPA and DHA. You know, can cross the blood-brain barrier. Yeah, so it can give you a better protection in terms of the brain health. So you can target the brain and cell membranes more effectively. And we have the flavonoid as well. And this garlic oil, right, is good for the cardiovascular. Just now we talking about this already. So in terms of the price, of course, marine omega is more expensive.